Hi and welcome to another video for Year 9 Maths D, still under the chapter of percentages. Today you're going to do what we call percentage change. So here, for mathematical purpose, change means either you are going to do increase or you are going to do decrease. So the general formula for finding percentage change will be this one: change out of the original amount, and you have to multiply it with 100%. And also, when you have percentage change, you can find new amount. So you are basically adding to the original or subtracting an amount from the original when you have changes. Okay, but here, so this one is actually just another just a reminder for you to remember this formula. So percentage change is change over original amount times 100%. So highlight that one. So let's start with example here. So example number one: an art dealer buys a painting for $45 and sells it for $72. So you notice that there is a change, so the price is increasing, because here originally this is the amount, but this one is the new. So in terms of what we call the profit, in profit or in loss, you have what we call the cost price. So cost price is the original, is $45, and the new one will be what we call selling, so 72. So the difference between them is what we call the change or the profit. So there is an increase over there. So let's find out the amount first. So amount of increase will be $72 minus $45. So this one you will have 27. So this is your amount of change. So what you're going to do next is that you have to form a fraction of a numerator is going to be the change, which is $27, over original will be $45, and you have to multiply this by 100% because you want to find the percentage profit. So here what we have here will be, okay, 100 divided by 45. Both numbers can be divided by 5. So here you cancel 45 divided by 5 is 9, and here 100% becomes 20, and 27 divided by 9 will be 3. So you will have this one. So 3 times 20 will be 60%, right? So that's for the first one. Okay, now next one is when you have the value of a computer drops from $1,200 to $700 in a year. What percentage decrease is this? So here there's what we call the loss, because here the change is decreasing, so you are losing some amount of money. So here the difference between this value is 1,200 minus $700. So here you will have $500. So this is your amount of change. So what you're going to do next is similar to what you have done before. $500 over the original will be $1,200 multiplied with 100%. So what you're going to do next is you have to cross this out, and 500 by 12, you will have a repetition of 41.666. So this is a repeating decimal. So what we're going to do is approximate this into 3 significant figures. So your answer will be 40. Let me just scroll a bit. 41.7%. Okay, so that's how you find for either percentage increase or percentage decrease. Okay, now next one is we are focusing on how to find the new amount if you are given the increase or if you're given the decrease. So generally there are two methods. So the first one is how you have to calculate the increase by taking the percentage off from the amount, okay, and then you add it onto the original amount. And then if you have decrease, you have to calculate the decrease by taking a percentage of the original. And what you're going to do when you have the decrease, you have to subtract from the original. Or the second method is quite simple. We call what we use a multiplier, because this one when you multiply this to the original amount, you will straight away get the new amount. So the first one here, when you have an increase, notice that in between there is a plus sign. So what we're going to do is 100%, which is the original percentage, plus the amount percentage increase. You have the multiplier of this one. You have to multiply with the original amount. So similarly to decrease, you have, instead of adding, you are subtracting. So the original representation, which is 100%, is subtracted from because of the decrease. So this one is the formula for shortcut for decrease. Okay, so let's start here. Okay, example number 3. Okay, notice here I have prepared 2 tables for you to try both methods. So I'm going to show you that. So here, let's start. An engineer receives an increase of 3% in her annual salary. Her salary was $24,000 before the increase. So this one is original value that you have. Okay, so what is her new salary? So method number 1, what I mean is you have to take the percentage of the original amount. So here you have 3%, 3 out of 100, times $24,000. So what you're going to have is here $240 times 3. You will have here $720. Right. So new salary will be obviously added original amount, you add with $720. So you will have $24,720. So that's the first method. The second method is that you have to use the multiplier. So here, since there is an increase, you have to add 100% plus 3%. So here, your new salary, her new salary will be 100 of 3% of original. Okay, you just have to remember this one. So straight away, you will have 103 over 100 times 24,000. So you will have, if you multiply 103 times 240, you will straight away get $24,720. There we have it. So you have an option of using whichever is comfortable and easy for you, right? So next one is for part B. In a sale, all prices are reduced. Okay, so there's a decrease, percentage decrease by 15%. Find the sale price of an article previously priced at $17.60. So same thing here, you just have to find out the amount of loss or the amount of decrease by taking the percentage of decrease of the original, because here $17.60 is the original amount. So here I will suggest you to just multiply 15 times 17.6. So you will have 264, everything over 100. So this one, the amount of decrease will be $2.64. So what you're going to do next is you have to subtract. So sale price will be a $17.60 minus $2.64. So you will have $14.96. Right? So you can double check using your calculator. And for the second method, just take note that your percentage decrease is 15%. So 100% minus 15%. So here you will have 85%. So you can say that the sale price will be 85 out of 100 times 17. Sorry, but that one, just rub it off. $17.06. 60. So here when you multiply this, you will have 1496 out of 100. So this one you will get the answer straight away, which is $14.96. So just double check this using your calculator. So that's it for this topic of percentage increase and decrease. All you have to do is basically just have to look for either you're going to find the new value or you are finding the percentage increase or decrease. So that's it for this topic. Hope that's easy for you to understand. Thank you very much and see you next time.